Damn, man. If it ain't me not getting on, it's you.
Hey, but let me ask you a question, right?
Go ahead. Let me give you an answer if I can.
Let me ask you this. Now, Kendrick had a lot of words with a lot of races, including myself and all that, right?
That's actually why I started watching, but go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, so for real, so I was like, one of the reasons why you started watching this shit?
You, Donk Master, Cadrick were the three reasons why I started watching.
And what did you have like about me, Donk Master, and Cadrick?
One, Donk Master built the car. He's driving it. Two, you talk a ton of shit. You're crazy. You're out there, but at least you ain't scared to race it. Three, from the beginning, it looked like Cadrick had a ton of fucking heart, just not a lot of freaking head.
So to this day, who you like now? Who are your top three now?
My top three right now is Macho, Boost Doctor, and Savvy in that order.
So me, Donk Master, and Blue Magic lost our spot.
Well, I won't say you had the spot. I'd say that you guys were it's like anything. You got something that catches your eye, you pay attention, you look at it, and then when you get a really good idea of everything, you kind of have the things that you like. One thing I'll say is I'm a fair person. I like the racing. So I'm not going to sit there and wave the flag at any one camp. I'll turn, I'm not going to sit there and say I'm for In and Out, I'm for FYB, I'm for everybody. When people are right, they're right. When they're wrong, they're wrong. That's just the way that it goes for me.
So what you like about Boost Doctor?
The fact that he ain't scared to race, he actually puts his car together. He always has to deal with the whole he ain't got a donk thing. And yet he races everybody, but everybody wants to come and race him because he's kind of like the gatekeeper. If you could beat Boost Doctor, you fast. But then if Boost Doctor beats you, well, he ain't got a donk. So it's always going to be something he's got to fight.
So when Donk Master beat Boost Doctor the last race, you don't believe that race?
When Donk Master beat Boost Doctor the last race, I think that Boost Doctor actually gave the car way too much. And I think he was still trying to sort it out. The car's got a lot of speed in it. And to me, if he gets it right, which it shows like he does, and he's been putting time into it, because remember, he's a businessman like everybody else. The car is like second to him. It ain't first. So I think if Boost Doctor puts a lot of time into it, he can make it.
Start over.
Let me start over then.
Hold on. How long did you know Boost Doctor personally?
Me?
Yeah.
Personally, I've never met him. I met him that one time at I've met him at Orlando.
Listen, so how in the hell you know the man car second?
Because all you have to do is just watch the internet and see that he's tuning everybody else's stuff. He's part of a team. He's always worried about making money and worrying about doing other stuff.
Internet. So just because he show you he working on other cars, that don't mean when he go home at night he don't put 2 or 3 hours in his own car.
Didn't say that. I said that the car is second. See, right now I'm sitting on my truck.
How do you know that though?
Not saying that I know that. What I'm saying is that I at night put 3 or 4. Hold up. Let me explain myself. Let me explain myself. Go ahead, give it.
Okay, one fact.
Mm-hmm. Floor is yours.
No, I'm asking for a fact.
Okay, let me give you a fact from my point of view as a business owner. If I spend 8 hours a day tuning and working on other people's cars, I might spend 3 hours a day tuning my own truck. It doesn't mean that my truck is second and they're first. What it means is I have to take care of my customers and make sure that I handle their business first before I can focus solely on what I'm doing. People that build race cars, there's some cats that spend 60, 70, 80 hours alone just in tuning on that one vehicle, and they do that over 3 weeks or a month. Boost Doctor might have to do that over 2 months. So it's a difference when you're tuning something and you got to walk away from it and you're thinking about all this other stuff, you walk back to it, versus this is all I'm doing for the next 3 weeks. It's a big difference, It ain't even a thing of that.
All right.
I give him a ton of credit, dude. I give him a ton of credit. The guy is somebody who I watch, and I know that he does a lot with his car, and I give him mad respect.
So why you like Savvy?
Because he's real about it. He doesn't play any sides. He doesn't do anything as far as if he's right, he's right. He's wrong, he's wrong. He wants to race. He puts effort in his car. He drives his car. He's really putting in the time to try to do it. Sat down and talked with the man. He's 100% genuine. He's a biker. I rode bikes for freaking 10 years. We understand. We speak kind of the same language. And he's an entrepreneur. He worries about his stuff. And he ain't afraid to freaking call somebody out. And he ain't afraid to freaking race it. He knows when he should and he knows when he shouldn't. And if you're going to sit there and say you're going to have 2 in the brake for life, you better pay up because he's going to freaking sit there and take it. He ain't one of these people just going to sit there and talk shit and just race someone else's race. He's going to race his race. That to me deserves to get respected.
Got you. And Macho last.
Because Macho's been the one guy that I've been watching for the last 9 months that'll do 2-3 passes a race, is consistent at the 60-foot, consistent to 330-foot, drives his car every damn time, and literally the only way he loses is if he beats himself. And he's been super consistent behind the wheel of that car. He ain't somebody that jumps around, rah-rah, sis, boom, bah. He ain't freaking acting like, you know, he wins the World Series whenever he gets a win. He gets a win, goes right back into the freaking lanes or the pits, gets ready for the next race. It's about the sport for him. It ain't about shit else, you know? Now, what he does on his personal time, what he does behind the scenes, that's his business. But when you're at the track, the man don't talk much. He ain't jumping all over the place. He's just in the lanes, get the car up there, let's go.
All right. That sounds correct. That sounds correct.
Now, everybody else is going to be a little different. And I got my opinions about people because I watch what people do. And I look for good in everybody. And when you're good and you do right, I will congratulate you. When you do wrong, I will be the first person to sit there and say, nah, that ain't right.
Because I don't know, because I've been knowing Blue Magic for like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Blue Magic have our word, had an argument, had all type of shit going on. But we never had nothing, and I never see him get angry at nobody like he got at you. And I'm trying to figure out, like,
why?
Why? I don't really care too much to figure, but it was kind of odd because he don't really go that hard on people. So it must be something that you really did or something.
Yeah, it's because I actually called him out on reality when everybody else is feeding him a whole freaking bag of bullshit.
And what's the reality?
The reality is that he can't pay his way to freaking win. This ain't pay to win. This ain't Call of Duty. This ain't freaking, you know, a video game that you could pay to win. There's no pay to win. You know, it's actually pay to freaking get good and then have to put your heart out there. He can't pay to win.
So that means you're trying to say he had bad mechanics.
No, what I'm saying is that he's a bad owner. Yeah, I just said that. You got people. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, let me give you a perfect example. And I always go back to sport. So I'm a Knicks fan, long-suffering Knicks fan. Okay, the owner of the Knicks is the reason why the Knicks aren't winning. Not because they don't have a good product, not because they don't have heart, not because they don't put players on this, because the owner's a freaking idiot. Who in their right mind gives freaking Isaiah Thomas freaking 5 years to fuck the damn team up? Who in their right mind goes and gets freaking Phil Jackson as a consultant? Man, that man ain't a consultant. Put him on the motherfucking bench. Make him coach the team. I ain't paying him $5 million to tell me what I ought to do. I'm paying him $10 million to do it because that's what he does. But that's the problem. Kadrick goes out there and he built a car that does mid-10s, 11s at best, and he's mad because the car ain't much faster. At the end of it, he's upset.
Hold on.
That's what it's at.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me give you an answer.
Do Kadrick build cars?
No, he doesn't.
I'm going back to where I went to earlier. Mm-hmm. He got bad mechanics.
No, he's a bad owner. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Okay. Let me back it up. Let me ask you a question, person to person. Okay, you don't build the car. We know that, right? Who built your car?
Mechanics.
Okay. If your mechanic sits there and tells you, listen, my years of experience tells me that based on what you want to do, this is what we have to do X, Y, and Z. Okay. Are you just going to go with what the mechanic says, or are you going to sit there and say, you know what, let me hear what you got to say, explain it to me, and let me make the decision because I'm the owner. I'm the one that's ultimately paying. You're not going to sit here and take the word of a person blindly. If you do, you don't deserve to own the car. You don't deserve to do this. I don't tell any of my customers to believe what I say blindly. I will educate you. I will give you information, and if you go to the next person, that's up to you. But at least you're left with a little bit of knowledge. If you're a bad owner, you say, no, fuck that. I saw that this guy had a 105 millimeter turbo on his car. Put the same turbo on my car. And the shop does what you told them to, and the car don't turn out the way that it should have. Whose fault is it? The mechanic's or yours?
It's the mechanic's fault for telling him he could do it.
No. If you go to a restaurant and you tell them I want a steak rare, and they tell you, no, you're going to get sick from this. No, I want a steak rare, and I'm going to pay you $300 for it. And they do what you want. Is that your fault or their fault?
It's my fault.
Thank you. Same thing with mechanics. If you tell a mechanic do X, Y, and Z on my car, and the mechanic tells you that's not what ought to go, and you turn around and force that decision on them, That is your mistake, not the mechanics.
How you know Cad did that?
Let's just say the word gets around.
You can't be doing that. That's not the way it goes. You got to have facts. Like, you got to have proof. You don't know if Cad said.
You don't think that the mechanics and tuners and builders and car companies don't, car part suppliers don't talk to each other? We know it. Everybody knows everybody.
But that's still one side of the story.
Correct. So then if you want to sit there and make the story longer, how come his car has arguably gotten slower at pros tuning versus mirror?
I really can't tell you that because I don't know what Cad doing with his car. And I don't know what pro tuners I'm doing. But I want to know is, how can someone be a bad owner when they spending money with a shop? Now, if the shop a good shop and he buying what the shop's supposed to tell him to buy, he's supposed to win.
No, he's not supposed to. Again, if me as a shop owner tells you, listen, your car can't put more than 1,300 horsepower down on the ground. We know that that's what we're limited to. That's all we can do. We can't do any more. And you're dead determined to show 1,600 on the dyno. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. And I'm telling you, your car cannot handle that. I'm the one building it. I'm the one turning the wrenches. And you go over my head and force my hand by paying me or by saying I'm going to take it to somebody else, then what ends up happening? I get blamed.
That's a dirty shop because therefore you let me know it's not going to work. But if you're going to pay me to make it work or try to make it work, I'm going to accept your money. But if it don't work, then that's your fault because you told me to.
And there's a lot of shops out here. You know that there's a lot of shops out here that'll take everybody's money. There's a reason why I ain't rich. There's a reason why I ain't rich. And the reason why I ain't rich is because I'm going to sit there and tell you how I want to build something. And if you don't want to build it the way that I want to build it, after me educating you, you can go to somebody else that'll steal your money because I'm not about it.
I don't get that. I just think that a man try to learn by the day, and I think Cad been learning by the day. And just because he lose races doesn't mean his car ain't right. And just because he a bad owner, I can't get that. He can't be a bad owner because one thing about a lot of owners, they won't upgrade or even try to get faster.
Here, let me put it in comparison between you and him. Okay, would Cad had let Boost Doctor jump in the front seat of his car, start tuning it, and send it down the track?
No, but he probably would have let Lowe did it.
But again, would Cad had let Boost Doctor do it? The reason why I say is this way, because Lowe we know works on big blocks and he does his stuff. Boost Doctor was there and you let him jump in your car, do some stuff, and send it down the track. I saw with my own eyes. You and Boost Doctor will race. You and Boost Doctor have some friendship, but at the end of it, y'all compete against each other. You were willing as an owner to listen to someone else and take their advice and let them at least try to show you something different to open your eyes to certain things. Cad don't want to do that. There's plenty of people out there, not me. There's a lot of people out there that would be willing to help him, but because he knows everything, because he's got the fastest team, because he's got the best people, because he's got the best freaking builders out there, because his money go way long, then all of a sudden he don't want to hear nothing. But if one of his own people tell him, nah, this ain't going to work, he's going to go over somebody else. That's what happens, dude. That's the difference between a good owner and a bad owner. A good owner will be willing to listen and do what he or she has to do to get their car to where it needs to be, regardless of their own personal feelings. A bad owner, nah, over my dead body is this going to happen. I'm going to make it work the way that I want it to.
But what if Boost would have gave me bad advice and he would have lost that race?
Then you would have learned from that and moved forward. But not all advice is good.
But then you just calling me a bad owner.
No.
Dump master back.
No, I would have never said that. What I would have said is, hey, did you learn something from it? Because Savvy and I have had this conversation. Have you learned? There's always something to learn from somebody, even when you don't get the results you want. Some of the things that I've learned, some of the best lessons I've gotten have been from bad advice. Because you learn where you don't work and where things do work. And you have to take everything that everybody says. Not everybody knows everything. I don't know everything. You don't know everything. Boost Doctor don't know everything. Donk don't know everything. But if you take a little bit of something from everybody,
So
and put it to what you're working for,
let me ask your
it takes you
opinion.
where you need to.
Let me ask your opinion.
Okay,
How
I'll
do
give
you
it to you.
feel about car owners that don't drive their car?
I feel that a car owner should make an attempt to drive their car, but if they feel that they're not qualified or have the skills to do it, that they should move aside and let someone else do it before they hurt themselves or they hurt someone else.
So you feel I should drive or should not drive?
I feel that you should try. If you feel that you are not up to the task of giving your car the ride that it deserves and you move out the way to let a better driver drive it, then that's on you. I'm never going to sit there and say you're wrong for it. Because
you never see me attempt?
I've seen you attempt it. I saw you jump twice at freaking Reynolds.
And then you saw me race again in the cotton candy. You saw me.
Correct.
Cause you say
I was there.
You saw me race in person.
I saw you there.
And jump twice. But
yeah.
You say you was a real fan. Then you would have saw me also on camera, right?
I saw you on camera. Again, I'm not saying that it's wrong.
But let me tell you about you though, right?
Go ahead.
You real slick at the mouth. You know why? No, listen. Because you said, hey, I saw you jump twice. But then you couldn't say you saw me race other times, but you quick to say you saw everybody else call us out on camera.
No. Now you're muddying. No. Hold on. You're conflating two things. You didn't catch anything. You didn't catch anything. There's nothing to catch if there's nothing to freaking release. You sat there and asked me if some. No, hold up, back up. Let's go backwards.
Okay.
You asked about driving. Okay, driving and racing are two different things. If you are racing your car, and we're talking about bad drivers, that's a different story. Okay, if we're talking about bad drivers, we can have that conversation. Let's deal with one topic. If the topic is, did I see you drive? Yes, I saw you drive. Did I see you jump twice? Yes, I saw you jump twice. Did I see you make races and go down the track cleanly? Yes, I've seen that too. Have I seen other people drive your car better than you? If that's the question you're going to ask, then yes. Have I seen other people drive Cad's car better than him? If that's the question, the simple answer here is this. You drove your car. You gave it the best that you can. And if you feel that there's someone out there better to drive it than you, then you would do the decision that you need to make. That's on you, not me trying to talk bad about somebody else. What you're doing has nothing to do with the next guy. Because if that's the case, and we're being real, we're being 100, if that's the case, who drove Savvy's car better, Savvy or Donk Mess? And if you ask Savvy, he gonna tell you. Let me hear it. He gonna tell you who.
I like Donk Mess to drive all our cars better.
Thank you. But does that mean that Savvy's a bad person?
No.
Does that mean that Savvy's a bad owner?
No.
Does that mean that Savvy doesn't try his ass off?
No.
Okay, so that has nothing to do with what you're doing with your car, and it has nothing to do with what freaking Cadrick's doing with his car. And that does not mean that Cadrick is a better owner because Savvy's a worse driver. You can't mix one with the other. One has nothing to do with the other.
No.
I'm not switching up. I'm staying on subject. I'm staying on subject. You were talking about drivers. First, it started about bad owners, and then went to drivers.
What I said
you're not gonna do what you do to other people, which get them to go around in circles and go off on a detour. If you're gonna keep me going in a circle, I'm gonna stay in the same circle with you.
See, there you go. You sneak this again. You talk about what I'm doing with other people. I'm talking to you. Now you want to use what I do with other people. I'm doing to you right now. So now you're not even talking to me how I'm talking to you. You worrying about what I do with other
talking
people.
to you.
That's another goddamn sign of your sneak dissing. See,
okay,
homeboy.
So now I'm gonna sneak this.
See, listen.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna sneak this. Let me hear. Let me hear. Okay. Hold up. If I'm a hater, okay, you can finish. Here, I'll put the phone down and let you finish. Let me ask you a question. Just one question and I'll move aside. Okay? What's your definition of a hater?
A nigga that just don't want to congratulate.
Okay. Now, if I am being asked a question on my personal opinion, I state fact, I state what I see, I state what's out there, and also give you constructive criticism on how to make it better from my point of view. How am I hating on you if I'm trying to help you be a better person from my perspective?
Well, can I give you an example of what you're doing to hate?
Again, that's the question, but you're more than welcome to go ahead where you have to go, because we're going to end up right back here anyway.
Well, the question is, right? You are biased and you choose to who you want to always slander, and that's me for sure. And I like that shit because
who haven't I slandered? No, who haven't I slandered? Who have I?
See,
No,
bro,
hold on.
dude,
I've dissed Bruce.
God
I've
damn, my
dissed
nigga.
Bruce.
Every time y'all talk,
I
you keep
dissed
going
Bruce.
because you don't
Well,
want
no,
me to get none of my
because
points
you want
across.
it, because you're gonna go off for about 20 minutes, and we're gonna miss the point.
No, I'm not. I'm letting you talk and you running off. You ain't letting me get off.
You're asking me if that I slander people. Okay, I dissed Bruce, and I got blocked by him.
I say me, man. God damn it, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I'm where you're at.
Hey, for one, right? For one, the problem that you do really have is that you don't have a dunk. And by you not having a dunk, you have an opinion that really is just an opinion. But you really never gonna count. See, it's the people like Casual who have a dunk that count. The people like Savvy who have a dunk that count. We just listen to you just to let you have an opinion, man, and we didn't hear you out. But at the end of the day, homeboy, that hating shit that you be doing, it don't really count. We just listen to you just because it's funny. I listen to it because I laugh at all day. I have a good time just hearing that shit. And hearing nigga hate on me that ain't got shit going that I have going on. You feel me?
So can I ask a question?
So can I ask a question? If you had a dunk, you'll be much more relevant to us.
So can I ask a question?
I'm listening.
May I now? If I'm not relevant, why did I get under his skin, and why are you actually talking to me?
Once again,
people never pay mind to nothing that doesn't matter. People don't pay mind to something that doesn't matter. You're paying mind to me. Bruce pays mind to me. Savvy pays mind to me. These are people that follow me. Kadrick pays mind to me. He paid enough of mind to me to actually know what I was saying and walk up on me in Orlando and keep barking like a dog but not bite. So if I'm irrelevant, I'm relevant enough that all of y'all are paying attention to me. So what does that say?
Well, watch this. I'm going to show you that you ain't nobody. I'm going to block you tonight. I'm going to show you that you're nobody. So at the end of the day, I don't know what they talk about, but you ain't got no dunks and you ain't nobody. And you a hater. And you talking that shit. Kadrick had your ass scared. You ain't said shit. You ain't barked back. You curl the fuck up and you act like a bitch. So you only here acting like you all that and this and that. Boy, Kadrick had you scared. When I saw what Kadrick did to you, I couldn't stop laughing. Kadrick ran up on you and you said, he ain't touch me. He ain't touch me.
And,
boy, you gotta
and,
stop
and 8 months
on,
later,
man.
and 8 months later,
Stop
you're still talking about
man.
me.
I don't care what he did later. I saw what I saw.
8 months later, you're still talking about me. 8 months later, you're still saying, where's Creative? Put him on.
Well,
8 months later, hey, where's Creative? He got an opinion. 8 months later, hey, where's Creative? He knows what he's doing. Hey, where's Creative? What are you talking about? We need to talk about it. Yo, Bruce, get your boy on. So I'm relevant to you.
I always say
tonight you're gonna block, and that's fine.
I say there go the hater. Every
and
time
that's
I talk
fine.
About you, I say there go the hater. There go the hater.
And here's the thing. And 8 months from now, we're gonna have this conversation. And 8 months from now, we're gonna have this conversation again.
I'm about to block you because you think you somebody. I'm about to show you that you nobody.
You called me a hater before, and you walked up to me on Reynolds. I walked up to you and said hi.
No. Don't want to stay on. Don't want to stay on. Don't want to stay on. No, don't want to stay on. You act like you all that.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Like I keep telling people, there's a little X up there.
Bye. He don't have no dog. He don't have a dog. Bye. He don't have a dunk. He talking about he motherfucking goddamn relevant. He don't have no dunk, man. I gotta block that nigga tonight, man. I gotta let that nigga know he ain't nobody, man. The nigga thought he was somebody, man. The nigga was out here sucking dick, man. This nigga here is off, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn. Hey, man. Hey, man. This nigga said, if I wasn't relevant, you wouldn't be talking to me. Karen been talking to me. Nigga, Karen had your ass scared than a motherfucker, man. This nigga here crazy, man. Talking about he's somebody, man. I couldn't believe this nigga does not act like he was hot shit. He ain't even got no dumb.
What's up, man?
Man, that nigga ain't even got no dumb. Hey, listen. How you say you irrelevant? Bruce worry about me. Savvy worry about me. You worry about me. Blue Magic worry about me. What?
Well, that nigga ain't probably got a 1996 Dodge Dakota.
Listen, dog. Listen. Blue Magic punked that boy out so bad, dog. I got scared. Yeah, we gotta cut that man cable, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta cut that man cable, man. He a little too rough, man. He a little too rough, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. KreativeStreetDesign. KreativeStreetDesign. It's over for you, boy. God damn, my nigga. Every time I talk to that guy, I only talk to him to find out what's the new hate. You know what I'm saying? Every time I talk to him, I find out what's the new hate. Hey, Savvy. Savvy, that's your boy, Savvy. That's your man. Yo, Savvy, that's your man. Yo, this nigga crazy. Yo, what's good, nigga? Yo, that nigga was doing something. You know what the fuck he was doing. Yo, Savvy, that's your man, yo. What the fuck, my nigga? I know that's right. Niggas out here going through it, my nigga. That nigga focus up. That nigga tearing that ass up, dog. What? That nigga hitting that shit hard. That nigga need he supposed to invite me and shit. Damn. But yeah, man. He done called Bruce. Tell Bruce, man, why could you go so hard on me, man? Why could you do me like that, man? You ain't nobody, nigga. You ain't got no motherfucking dunk, nigga.
CC.
What's good?
What up, dog?
I'm trying to find out what's happening with these niggas with no dunk, man.
Hey, tell hold up. Trying to figure out how to work this shit. Hold up, CC, I got something for you. That what that nigga need?
Oh.
That what that nigga want, bro?
That what he want, cuz.
I know that ain't what he want.
Hey, man. The nigga had all that shit to talk to everybody with a dunk. The man ain't got no dunk.
Oh man, come on, see?
Hey, man. And listen, tonight, right?
Yeah.
Just not let me know how the internet can make a grown man feel like he's somebody.
That shit was crazy. Well, I sit here listening, laughing my ass off.
Dog, that man said, Bruce think about me. Savvy think about me. Cat think about me. Shit, you think about me. If you ain't thinking about me, you want me paying me no attention. Nigga. Thinking about you. Nigga, what are you to have to think about what you got going on, nigga? We don't even know. I only add you for the hate part. Every night you hate. You ain't never see me add you for no real shit. I know you gonna hate. I just told you last night I'm gonna add you because you gonna hate.
Oh shit, boy.
Hey Bruce, you know what you missed. You know the fuck you missed, Bruce. I done end your boy career. Another one. Another one.
Hold on, CZ. Hold on, bro. You got me. Hey, did you block him yet?
As soon as I get off live, I'm blocking him.
No, man, don't block him, man. Hold on, CC, don't block him yet, dog. Hold up.
Listen, man.
Look, CC, look. This what he wanna see. He want one of these. This what he wanna see. Don't block him, see?
Listen, you got a vert. You know he want one of those.
Man, don't block him, man. Hey, man, let him enjoy the cable TV, man.
Man, listen, you better get on Bruce and Savvy and marching them shit, but he ain't getting no gangster motherfucking show. See, this is a different show. This show here, you might get a Freaky Wednesday, you might get a Throwback Thursday, you might get a goddamn gangster goddamn paperwork goddamn Monday. You feel me? You know me, this show here different. He ain't built for this show here. He got to go.
That shit funny, man. Yeah, man, don't block. Hey, that shit. Hey, I can't tell you what to do to a lie, man, but that nigga is hilarious, boy. Well, I'm about to go to work tonight and tell all my partners about this. I know they done seen you live. This shit about to be funny, boy.
Man, listen, man. The man still on my live making comment, and he said the dumbest shit ever, man. You see what that man said, man? You see what that man
What did he
said?
say, bro?
The man said he ain't never been a Vert fan.
That nigga crazy as hell. Boy, ain't nothing that dropping that motherfucking top, nigga.
Man, listen, man. You could tell he ain't never had a girl on the passenger side of his car.
Hey, nothing that dropping that motherfucking top, boy.
You could tell he ain't never had a girl on the passenger seat of his car. You know he is. Man, that nigga said he never been a Vert fan. He not a fan of a Vert. He ain't no fan of no women.
Oh, man. He ain't never had a top.
Nigga, Elvis Presley drove Verts. John F. Kennedy drove
Hey, nigga. Yo.
Nigga, the player of the player, nigga, Scarface had a Vert. Everybody had a Vert with a bad bitch. Who the fuck is he talking about?
I ain't lying, bro.
This nigga don't want no girls. This nigga don't want no girls.
Hey, boy, you got me crying in here, boy. You got me crying in this goddamn garage. Hey, man, see, hey, bro, I ain't gonna kill you live, man. I know your fans wanna get back to see some more funny shit, bro. You already know what it is, nigga. Fuck with me. I'm staying on.
All right. Bruce Blaine. I got another one. I see your live. Your live done got soft. Your channel got soft, nigga. Yeah, you got that soft channel. Flexing season. Your shit done got watered down, soft. Crying. Your shit, nigga crying in your shit. Nigga crying. Niggas want to give up. Niggas want to bet pecans. Yeah, your shit done got watered down, nigga. You got that, nigga, this show right here, This shit right here for the gangsters. Cut niggas' channels off. Make niggas with no dunks, goddamn, stress them out, nigga, like I'm doing Creative Design right now. Nigga, I'm cutting him
I
off.
see you. One thing about it, Creative Design got me blocked. So he'll never be able to see your live when he got me blocked while I'm on your live.
So you been dragging him.
He don't like me. I don't got no problem with him. I don't even know him, bro. I don't fucking know that dude, bro. Who is he, bro?
So you go through what I'm going through.
Bro?
So you go through what I'm going through.
Him, bro. Fuck him.
I'm blocking him tonight. I'm blocking him tonight.
Fuck him. I don't know him. He a bitch. I don't know him. Fuck him.
I'm blocking him tonight.
When you get out this bitch, bro. I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm turning up for 2 hours straight tonight on guard, boy. You heard me? I'm going to get baby fat now. I'm gonna turn.
When you ready? I get out. When you ready?
I'm gonna turn this bitch up for 2 motherfucking hours. Yeah. You talking about motherfucking in and out. I'm gonna show you the ins and outs of this shit, boy.
When you ready?
Damn, man. I left my motherfucking license at the house, man. Fucking police, man. Fuck that bitch. I got a license, though. You give me a ticket for not having them bitches on me. Yeah, man.
What time you want to go on?
Whenever you want. I ain't rushing you. Shoot your show, bro. This your movie, dog. One thing about these motherfuckers here, these bitches stay up to 4 o'clock in the morning. That's what I noticed about the fans. They'll stay up to 4 o'clock in the morning. I might start just doing shit at 3 o'clock in the morning, sending all their motherfucking inboxes. Wait the whole motherfucking world up. But do you, man? Hey, you add Bruce, man. Put my homeboy on him, man.
All right. Fuck Bruce. That's Bruce boy. That's Bruce boy. That's Bruce boy.
What's on?
Hey, man.
What's going on?
What I'm going to do with this nigga all the way in Vegas with no dunk, man?
I don't know why they arguing ain't got in the race.
Ain't got nothing to race, bro. And then the nigga say he's somebody like we motherfucking goddamn thinking about him and we be motherfucking giving him like he relevant to somebody like we know who the fuck he is.
Who you talking about, Flex?
Nah, Flex, the motherfucking nigga goddamn Creative Design, man. Whatever the nigga name is, man.
Oh, okay.
You know who that nigga is?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know.
OG, I don't know. OG.
Hey, I'm gonna get you up. I'm gonna get you up. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. You good for tonight. He good for tonight. He good for tonight. No, I don't know. Hey, Bruce. Your boy nobody, man. Your boy nobody, man. Yo, your boy nobody, man. Don't mind like that, man. Your boy nobody, man. Your boy nobody, man. This is all I do, man. You know
you gonna block, dude?
I got the blocker, man. He said, listen, you can't get that cocky like you all that, like you that nigga and all that shit. Who the fuck is that nigga?
Hey, you know what's funny? When you said that shit about realizing that nigga make you think about who the fuck get on internet become famous.
Bro.
I was thinking that same shit when he was on there.
Bro, this nigga here said that we thinking about him. For us to be talking to him and people adding him, he got to be relevant. He got to be a hot commodity because who think about somebody that's nobody? Like, hold the fuck up, man.
Why y'all thinking about him for?
Who the nigga, what are you driving? What? Like I said, I asked him what show you came to. He said, well, my first show was Cut the Check Show. I'm like, nigga, you knew, nigga. Who the fuck is you?
Man. Hey, man, I ain't got no donk, man. You can't even talk about niggas with no donk.
No, but you ain't talking shit either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a box in the G body. Shit.
Well, shit, you in the game, nigga. You
yeah.
in.
But look, Andy, you talk about big blocks and shit. I'm gonna put an LS in the G body, and I already got a small block in the box. But I think I'm gonna get the big block. I just get both of best of both worlds.
Words, shit, nigga. You already know. Soon you get your shit right, it's on.
Yeah, I got a nigga down here. That had my car when I bought the money, and he basically doing in and out and what the rest of the camps is doing. So I already told the nigga, look, I work in your shop. You ain't got to pay me. I'm trying to learn the shit. Cause I already see he doing the shit y'all doing. So I'm in Louisville, in Kentucky, so we ain't got no drivers. We ain't got none of that.
Oh, you in Louisville? Oh, you in that Moneyville?
Yeah, we up here. So shit, we might be the first motherfucking shop. I'm just trying to be a part of some shit. You feel me?
Well, shit, we waiting on you, man. I'm gonna goddamn get Bruce on, cause this motherfucker here, he down with that old fucking
Look, I ain't
man.
just give me on real quick for Bruce. Get that nigga on, man. I holler at you.
Hey, Bruce, man, fuck you, man. You fuck with that dude, man. For real, Bruce. That's your boy, man. Your boy ain't shit. Your boy hate him, man. And Cad gonna fuck him up, man. Cad gonna punch me. Yo,
Trying
Cad.
not to add me, nigga.
Yo, Cad poke your boy. Cad poke your boy.
Trying not to add me. You fuck around and block my boy.
At your show.
At your show.
At your show.
Block my boy.
At your show.
You fuck around and block who you want to, nigga. He gonna be ready to stage lane with your ass, nigga. I'm gonna pay for him to get ready to your motherfucker.
Get what? And I'm gonna pay for Cad to pull up. I'm gonna pay for Cad to pull up too, nigga.
You who?
I'm gonna pay for Blue Magic to pull up.
Nigga, you pay for Blue Magic to pull up, I guarantee that nigga got smoked, boy. That nigga got smoked, nigga. Fuck you mean? You block my boy you want to, nigga. He gonna be right there in the stage lanes with you.
Hey, listen.
You better leave him alone, dog.
Hey, you
leave him alone, dog.
At your show, you had weak ass security.
Fuck, it ain't have no motherfucking security. Don't need no security, nigga.
Well, he did.
Don't need no security. Trap house security, nigga. I am security,
he
nigga.
did.
Fuck you mean, what?
He did.
Fuck you mean,
the way
what?
motherfucker Blue Magic roll up on that pussy.
Fuck you mean, nigga?
Blue Magic roll up on that boy. Say, do it in real life,
do
nigga.
Nothing. And I ain't do
real
nothing,
life,
nigga. You feel my nigga Kane there. Come on,
do it in real life,
nigga. He ain't do nothing, nigga. I
this
told
ain't
him
the internet,
stand
nigga.
right there, nigga. I told him stand right there, nigga.
No, you did. No, you did not. No, you did not. No, you did not.
Yes,
no,
I
you
did.
Not. No, you
I
did.
bet he ain't run. I bet he ain't run.
Get what he did.
He stood there just like this.
Peeing up. Pissing himself.
You let the motherfucking glasses fool you, boy. You let the motherfucking glasses fool you, nigga. Watch what happens. You block him.
Pissing himself up.
You block him, he will be at your show. Block him. Block him.
He blocked. He blocked.
Block him in. Block him in, nigga. Block him in, nigga.
Nobody can
watch my live. You trying to pick on that man because he wear glasses, nigga. You trying, that'd probably be the one to help you tune that motherfucker, nigga, to go fast. You better act. All right, nigga, because that shit slow you got, nigga. That shit slow you got, nigga.
Let me tell you something.
What you mean, nigga? Try my nigga.
Wait, listen. That nigga was at your show, hanging in the station lane with no car. Blue Man caught that nigga, told that nigga, do it in real life. You internet gangster, your boy start pissing himself up.
You let Lulu them hold you up at your show, nigga. Them niggas made you forgot what you even came to your show to do, nigga. Nigga got on the microphone. Nigga told you they dare y'all to get in that motherfucking stage lane, nigga. You try to take Don't Master Fade, nigga. You know what was going on, boy. You knew what was going on, nigga. Nigga from Atlanta came and put down on you motherfuckers, man. Came and put down, nigga. You let nigga put down.
See, Bruce, you know something, Bruce? You a motherfucking hater, Bruce. You a motherfucking hater, nigga. And Lulu, you on this motherfucker, tell them niggas how I bust your ass, Lulu. You scared of me, Lulu. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Nigga, all y'all niggas know Lulu scared of me, nigga. Yeah, Lulu on this motherfucker. Lulu know he's scared of me, nigga. Lulu scared of me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lulu know the fuck it is, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Don't fucking run, nigga. I ain't looking for you, Lulu. I won't find you, Lulu. Fuck you, man. Jump my motherfucking life. Like you my life. Fuck you talk about, Lulu. I can't believe. I mean, let me tell you one person I don't give a fuck about in this dunk game.
What's going on, CC?
You know who the fuck I don't like in this dunk game, nigga?
Oh.
Lulu.
You don't like Lulu?
You know why?
Why?
Because that nigga scared of me.
Nah. You think Lulu's scared of you?
every time I try that nigga, he run behind a tree.
I don't know, boy. Lulu. I don't know.
What you don't know, nigga?
He ain't together right now though. So
Man, come on, nigga. You know why he got a new motor, nigga?
he was trying to run Donk Master though.
I ain't got time for that shit. I say me, nigga.
Huh?
I say me, nigga.
Yeah, nah, he ain't never run you though.
Why?
I don't know.
I think that nigga scared.
I don't know. You gotta ask him. I don't know why he ain't never raced you.
You know the fuck going on, nigga.
I don't know. He ain't never raced you though. You called him out a lot of times.
You know the fuck going on. I think that nigga scared of me. Lulu, come out and play.
Your granddaddy ran him though.
And bust his head open. Bust his shit down the middle. White meter.
I don't. Hold on, they saying small fry. Who was small fry?
That's me.
Oh, they calling you a small fry?
That was Lulu call me.
Why they saying you a small fry?
Cause that was Lulu call me. That was Lulu be calling me.
Man, you gotta tell Lulu go on and get his shit together, man, and y'all lock out and do that.
Man,
He'll be ready soon.
Lulu know when he called me a small fry, he actually knew I was motherfucking really nuggets, nigga. He know the fuck going on.
That one thing they can say about it, they can't say about you, boy. One thing about it, you gonna race your shit, boy.
Until the motherfucker will come off.
You gonna race that motherfucker. I ain't gonna fly about that.
Hey,
And you don't give a
everybody
fuck.
else want to floss. Everybody else want to give everybody else credit. Like KreativeStreetDesign, he want to suck these niggas' dick and go and talk that shit, and he ain't got no motherfucking dunk and casually punk that nigga out. Told that nigga do that shit in real life. You internet gangster, that nigga pissed up and went to Disney World.
Yeah. You think we should put in that hotel? Yeah, man. I don't know. Hey, so what's the races for the weekend though? For next weekend?
Is you coming?
You in Hollywood, right?
Man, me in Hollywood, nigga. But I bet you won't come.
You say you running Hollywood?
Yeah, and I bet you won't come.
You say you bet I won't come?
Yeah, I got somebody for your ass.
Who you got?
Uncle Savvy.
Man, Savvy don't want these problems, man.
There you go again, capping.
Hey, tell that nigga to lock out, nigga. Let me know he for real.
Hey.
Guess what? I motherfucking get in this big bitch right here, man, and come on up there. I jump right in this big motherfucker right here and come on up there.
Man, you
tell him
capping,
let me
man.
let me know he's serious. We put this big bitch right on the road, boy. Yeah. Let he do it like Flex. Hey.
These niggas crazy in America, these crazy.
Hey, my dog say lock out, man.
Ooh, what's your dog name, man?
Huh?
Who your dog is, man?
You don't know him.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. Hey, man.
Nigga from Arkansas, man.
Savvy, man. Savvy wants you, man.
I don't want to talk about Savvy, man, unless he locking out, man.
Savvy
act like a woman, bro.
Hey, man.
That man act like a woman, bro.
He too sexy
for some reason, bro. Savvy got a problem, bro. All he want to do is talk lately. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro.
Man, the man too sexy for his shirt, man. Let him have it.
Hey, blue collar millionaire, eat a dick. Pussy. Get you some money, nigga. Savvy, Cece, tell a nigga get him some money.
Get some money. Yes, hey, man. So, listen, man. Hey, man, give my boy Savio a break, man. He wants you bad, dog. Hey, Sleazy, on some honest shit, you can't get mad about what you said, though.
Hey, bro, listen. Hey, listen to this. Hey, listen to this. I never said I didn't offer the nigga that, right?
That's true.
I did offer him that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when we got there, it was a change of plans. He didn't lock me in for that, so I don't have to give him that, bro.
But he tried.
He locked me in and I didn't pay him a lockout or something.
Nah,
we didn't lock in for that.
But he tried to, though.
Listen, okay, listen. If I told a nigga, I don't even want to keep talking about this shit. This shit is in the past, bro. Like, why the fuck we keep going back and forth? We talking about the present. We talking about the fucking present. We talking about right now. Tell him to get in his shit and race me head the fuck up, bro. Since he's so fast, and I'm gonna crack his fucking head wide open.
Well, come April 6th.
I'm gonna crack his head wide open. Why he needs something? Begging for hoes, bro.
Come April 6th.
He ain't no hoe. He a hoe? He a hoe now?
I'm saying, though. Why you won't come?
Begging for hoes, bro.
Why you won't come April 6th and do a head up?
I will. But he gotta lock out. We gonna lock out and he got to run me. If I'm coming way up there, bro, we got to do 5,000 or better, bro. Like, I ain't trying to buy no race. We just got to do 5 bands or better. That's reasonable, right? Last time I was up there, bro, he was, you know, you keep it G, that's your homeboy. That man was trying to only run me for $1,000, bro. And you was like, what? You was like, hold on, you need some money? Oh, no, I got the rest of the money, bro. I got the rest of the money. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You know I ain't capping, nigga. That man tried to run me for 1 band, bro. Yes. And his big dog, hey, listen, his big dog, CC, and some other nigga out the crowd came up with the other 2,000, nigga. And I said, you know what, sucker ass nigga? I'd rather raise CC for less money. Head up, nigga. Fuck that. Yeah. $1,000 rich nigga. Fuck you talking about? He got on live trying to talk sporty to me last night, bro. I don't be on that suck ass shit, nigga. I spend that little petty ass money on a pair of shoes.
Hey, you true, man. You true, right, man. You did my boy, you did my uncle wrong.
Yeah, that way he did. Hey, good night, Zoe. You sell pizza. Don't tell me 1,000 straight for a race. Nigga, you sell pizzas, nigga. 1,000 straight for you, nigga. You fucking work for $200-something a week. Nigga, that ain't shit for me, nigga. I've been making more money than that since I was 10 years old, nigga. Don't fucking tell me nothing about no $1,000 straight. I spend that shit on a belt to hold my pants up, nigga. Peon ass nigga, don't give me no advice, nigga. You sell fucking pepperoni pizza, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Oh shit, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
What he said? What he said?
Hey, who is scam? Hey, Savvy, who is scamming ass, pole hustling ass nigga? Who you talk about? You ain't talking about me, nigga. Ain't shit pole hustling about me, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You fucking jerk chicken selling ass, pole ass nigga. Who you talking to? Who the fuck you talking about, nigga? Who the fuck you talking about, nigga? Who pole hustling? Who you talking about?
I'm dead.
I know you ain't talking about me, nigga.
I'm dead.
I know you ain't talking about me, nigga. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You better go sell you some jerk chicken, nigga. Out that ragged ass trailer you done built, nigga. You selling food out of trailer, nigga. Puss ass nigga. Fuck you talking about hating ass nigga. Pole hustling that. Fuck ass nigga. I come borrow your food and throw it on the ground, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
I'm done, girl. I'm done, girl.